Hi, welcome to Make It Funny, where I take your suggestions and I make them funny. Today's suggestion, sports radio. I enjoy sports radio, but what I do not enjoy is the callers that they go to. Because let's face it, there's really not much to say when it comes to sports radio, right? I turn it on, I listen to the two guys I want to hear, and they say, they talk about the embarrassing loss to the 49ers, and then I should turn it off, because at that point they say, let's go to calls. Let's hear what John from Mundelein has to say. Let's not. Let's end the show, and that's the end of it. You know why? Because the callers for sports radios, they're the worst people that anyone ever wants to hear from. Because these are the know-it-alls at your work. These are the guys who will corner you at work and want to tell you all they know about sports. I don't care what Jill from Arlington Heights has to say, because she's just going to call up and complain. They're whiners. Most of them are whiners. Like, hey, Bill from Naperville, what do you have to say? Well, why did they go for the 2-point conversion? Everyone knows you. I don't need that. Why are you, the professionals, subjecting me to these idiots who know everything and know nothing? I know why you're doing it, because also sports radio has decided, let's have two people spend 4 hours talking about something that could easily be wrapped up in 45 minutes. Your opinions are done after the first hour. You've shot your load. Now you're just trying to kill time. I say, ESPN 1000, why don't you put on two people, have them say what they're going to say, get rid of them after an hour, put on two new people, because let's face it, all I'm really doing is listening for the different opinions of the different people I like, but I get tired of them after 30 minutes, and I don't need them to go to Roger in Rogers Park to hear him tell me about, I think that they really should have tried the sweep X213 play, the one I've been working on in my basement. The one that I corner every person at work like, hey, did I tell you about my new X1? Because I'm a sports expert, and the only people who will even listen to me are when I call in. Because they're so dumb that they go to callers because they give themselves 4 hours and they don't know what to do with themselves, so they go to callers who don't know anything. So why are you subjecting? Bernstein and Holmes, I know why you broke up, because one of you was like, no calls, and the other's like, calls. Let's go to calls because it's easy. We don't have to do anything. We just listen to this idiot. We just listen to Tim from Taholga Heights tell us all that he knows, and then we snicker at how dumb he is. So, and if you did my program, two people come on, 45 minutes, get rid of them, next two, then every one of these idiots who calls in, who has hopes of being a broadcaster or getting on sports radio, their chances increase. Because now instead of 4 hosts through the day, you have 12. And maybe, Laura from Lambaster City, maybe she gets a chance to get on to sports radio and tell her stupid opinions. But what we don't need ever are calls, because the second you say, let's go to calls, you're really saying we're out of stuff to say. I got nothing to say. Let's go to these idiots and try and kill 3 more hours. Just stop it.